Yeah, a nice thing for us about doing a safari is that the aim of a guide, like we said earlier, is interpretation, but it's to also stimulate all your guest senses. Okay, so it's a sense of smell, hearing, sight, even touch. Okay, so what we try and do at Saseke is to fulfill that aim of stimulating people's senses, our guest senses. If we listen to what we're hearing on the opposite side of the road here, there's an atoll spurfell here that's alarm calling. Okay, now they're alarm calling, everything in nature revolves around energy. It's alarm calling because there is a predator. Okay, so it's warning everybody else in the area there's a potential predator and that they need to be vigilant. Now depending on where the bird sits, they're not like the vervet monkeys that'll call for a specific predator, or if an impala alarm calls, you know there's a mammal predator there. They call for snakes, they call for raptors, and they call for mammal predators. So whether it's a mongoose, or whether it's a leopard, or whether it's a lion, or any of your predators, it depends on where the bird is sitting as to what it is calling for. Okay, so if it's a mammal predator, it's going to sit high up on a tree and give that particular call that we're hearing now. If it's a snake, it could potentially sit a couple of meters away from the snake on the ground and follow the snake and do what we refer to as mobbing. So the more it calls, the more the predator works on ambush and on stealth. So the more noise it makes, the more you drive the predator out of your area. Obviously, if it's a raptor, the birds are going to sit in the thickets. Okay, because if you sit on the ground or if you sit on top, you're going to get taken out by the raptor. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see what this bird's calling for. Is definitely, that's the beauty of the bush. Everything's basic and everything is simple. So if a bird calls, there is something there. It's not whether or if or whether there's deception, etc. If it's going to spend the energy to call like it's calling now, there's definitely something here. Okay, which is exciting. It's great stuff. Often find things if we follow the cues or that nature provides us with.